powers reaching out and closing in on you. You screwy wabbit. Twacked by his own twacks. Come on out, you wabbit. Come on now, you under arrest. Oh, my keys. Where are my keys? My keys, my keys, my keys. Come on, hurry up, give me the keys. Oh.
What's up, Doc?
Give me the keys. Quick, get me out of this predicament. Hurry up, unlock these cuffs.
All right, Doc, keep your shirt on. Take it easy. Gee, he's an excitable type. Now, let's see now. The garage, the car, for the front door, the back door. Ah, here it is. Oh, well.
No, you don't. You're under arrest.
On what charge? You got nothing on me.
Oh, no? Well, listen to this. Resisting an officer, assault and battery, trespassing, disturbing the peace, miscellaneous misdemeanors, public nuisance, traffic violations, going through a boulevard stop, jaywalking, triple parking, conduct unbecoming to a wabbit,
Nice-looking chapo.
violating traffic regulations.
Hey, shut up. Why, look at you. You call yourself a Mountie. You're a disgrace to the regiment. I'm gonna drum you out of the service. You can't catch me. Why, you couldn't even catch a cold. You know what I'm gonna do to you? I'm gonna punch you right square in the nose. Last one in to rotten egg.
Come on out of there or I'll fill you full of wet.
Bang!
no more bullets. I'm a disgrace to the regiment.
Come on, buck up. Don't cry. I'll give myself up. Here, take me in.
You really mean it? It's not another twig.
No, go ahead. Snap 'em on. Okay, Doc, let's go.
Ready, Mr. Wabbit?
Yeah, go ahead, Doc. I'm ready.
Before you die, you can make one last wish.
Yeah? Well, let's see now. I wish I wish I wasn't the clay. Hooray! Hooray! Oh, the Camptown lady sings this song. Do that, the Camptown racetrack run along. Fantastic, isn't it? Wind the run all night, wind the run all day. I'll bet my money on a bobtail night. Somebody stand on the lake.
The only option is to shit. Oh, hey!
So I told the police officer that it was all just an innocent misunderstanding. Greetings, gentle viewers and listeners, and welcome to today's stream, where I am totally not scrambling trying to get everything set up at the last minute because I am a responsible person. Come on, don't look at me like that. Alright, so today's not-for-profit is the World Food Program, and this is the bunch of people. They're based out of the UN, but the link in the description is for the US link. But basically, if kids are in an area that is chronically food uncertain or war-torn or devastated by natural calamity, these are the people who help make sure that they have, food. So if you have as little as $5, go ahead and please show them some love. And failing that, go ahead and just give them a little bit of a signal boost, because an RE fan is, of course, there for us as always. And then I told the officer I don't know where that bag of black tar Afghan sugar came from. Yeah. And so it was in the world of Hyrule that all the old people looked at one another and said, as though in unison, "But isn't there a small child that could save us?" Yeah, there's a variety of cartoons that we have access to that are public domain, And I do maintain that watching a cartoon when you're getting ready to do something like this is a lot more fun than just watching a black screen or a countdown or something. Just remember, don't feed the yaoi. That is all. Okay, RE fan. I don't have the reference necessary to make sense of that, but I will bear it in mind. But yeah, the challenge because there's a lot of there's attack. I'm just, it's been a while since I played this, so I'm relearning the controls. Yeah, we also we couldn't find the Xbox controller, so as Izzy is pointing out, I'm using a DualShock something controller. So, okay, one of these. All right. So if I want to have something that's quote-unquote ready, that is how it is done. I don't... Yeah. Cool. Okay, well that should be far out solid and right on. Okay, Link, don't look at me like that. Let's see, so... Yeah. So DualSense used to be DualShock. Okay, and I don't know how to change it so that I have the bag thing as opposed to... What if I did that? No? What if I held it down? Alright. Already, I'm in a bit of a pickle. You know, I'm just going to carry on and ride, boldly ride. But like I was saying before, the challenge with the old cartoons is twofold. They're a lot more fun, and there's a lot of cartoons I would love to share with you guys. Something... Oh, I can't equip the bag until there's something in it? Well, that's a silly rule. But first off, of course, in order for me to be able to show you a cartoon, it has to be in the public domain. Why am I all the way back here? I don't want to be all the way back here. Oh well. But the other is also... Obviously, I don't want to show you guys a bunch of racist crap. And there's a lot of racist crap. So, you know, we try to have it so that there's either very little racism or no racism. And you would be amazed how many of those old cartoons are just chock full of incredibly unfortunate racism. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's see. Just trying to jump, man. Come on, work with me a little bit. So generally, the cartoons that we show are both in the public domain and have either no overt racism or a small enough amount of racism, like in the cartoon we showed today, that it's relatively easy to just kind of cut around it. Like, all right, we're not showing you this one scene out of the cartoon, and this is why. Moving on. But yeah, if any time that you are wondering, but why are the older people, why do they just think that racism is some normal thing? Well, it's because we were inundated with this stuff as children. Seriously, it's amazing how much racism was in, like, everything. And the Bugs Bunny cartoon is just an example. I mean, that's just one of the cartoons I watched growing up, and it was perfectly normal. The scene that we cut out was literally while they sang Dixie, everybody turning into blackface and putting on a minstrel show. You know, for kids. So, yeah. If it seems sometimes like, we've seen the same bunch of cartoons an awful lot, that's one of the reasons why. And every now and then, of course, we'll be doing okay, I jump automatically, that's right. And every now and then, of course, we'll be like, hey, here's a really cool cartoon, we could do this one. And it's public domain. And then some major corporation decides, yeah, well, we're gonna put a claim on you anyway. Where are your lawyers, little man? So here I am in the land of... okay. That's a lot of fire. There's lava below. And then every now and then it shoots up a geyser of flame. And there's bats, which are impervious to the flames, but not impervious to attacking me. But this is no matter, for I will face anything for the people! Ah! You will fear me, for I am mighty, as I run past you. And I keep running. Open! In I go! Ah! They tried, but they were no match for the spirit of the rebellion. RE fan says, I have not watched old cartoons since that sniper took out our TV in Sarajevo. Alrighty then. Well, I hadn't intended to activate the... I'm still trying to get used to how the buttons are mapped in this. So every now and then, I keep thinking that the square button is attack. And it is not. Square button is, let's take a closer look at this situation. Which eventually I'm going to make that mistake when there is an opponent nearby, and I'm going to get this wonderful close-up of my own sudden, instant, and even unfortunate demise. I have no idea how to proceed. My guess is there's a switch back there somewhere that activates stepping stones. So, back I go. There are the bats. Let me see now. Are there places I could go which I have not? For there is nothing that I will not do for the peoples. There is... I think there is a place over there. As I run my tiny little tukas across as quickly as I can. Once again, I am victorious. Let go. Let go. Ah. So, flying raton, how dare you? Come back and fight me like a man! Fortunately, he did not. I mean, unfortunately, he did not. Okay. Now I must master the inanimate cube. I cannot push it that way. Cannot push it that way. Maybe I pull it out. Or can I tug it with my magnificent boyish strength? I am sent here all alone. Ah, no. Destroy you. Ah. Those squeaking thing. Open this. No. It requires a key which I do not yet possess. Fortunately, I can break things. Destruction always leads to profit. Strangely, I cannot pick this up. I will never know why. Alright, so I have the boulder which evens the strength of the revolution is not allowing me to move. Further away in the other door, there are other things which I cannot open. All across the way there is a very scary door which I fear to open, yet know that I must. Wait a moment. What is down there? Let me see if I can push the button on purpose. Yes, I can. Ah. There's a place I have not yet gone. I bet I could go there. That might well hold the solutions to all my problems. Gee. Ooh, that was too close. All I have to do is climb my way along, avoid the flying rats, and as has already been covered before in the eyes of the revolution, there is no life form lower than the rat. I will need to sword him with my sword before I can find my way across. Yep. Oh. Oh no. The bridge. It is destructible. I accidentally the ropes holding the bridge. Wait, what is this thing? Ah! And then they all fly off into the lava. That is alright. Boy does not live by happiness alone. I mean, by money alone. I know that there must be a way to get there. I wonder. And the exploding plant, she does nothing! Alright, this will require some salt. Bet I could use it to blow up that over there. So long as I can get to it in time. I must time this perfectly. I run as quickly as my tiny little boy legs. Ouch. Ouch. This obviously calls for an agonizing reappraisal of the situation, no? Yep. Ah, I am so confident I agree with myself. Maybe I can just sword it to death. It is, after all, only a large boulder. If there is anything that my Donald Black comics have assured me over the years, when all else fails, hit the boulder with the stick. Ah, that showed him. Oh, I'm in love with a big blue frog. A big blue frog loves me. It's not as bad as it appears. She's got style and a PhD. The map. The map. It tells me very little. Now I'm not worried about our kids. I know they'll turn out neat. They'll be great looking 'cause they'll have my face. Great swimmers 'cause they'll have her feet. Oh, I'm in love with a big blue frog. A big blue frog loves me. It's not as bad as it appears. She's got glasses and a PhD. Now the neighbors are against it, and it seems to me, as it's probably clear to you, the value of the property would go right down if the family next door was blue. Oh, I'm in love with a big blue frog. A big blue frog loves me. I've got it tattooed on my chest. It says PHROG. Follow me. PHROG. Which may seem out of character, but remember, oh, these are filled with water, are they? But remember, we are, after all, talking about frogs. Ah! There, that was missing. Ah. Yes, come back up here so I may smite you! Smite you with my smiter! It will not. I will remember that for later, sir. Ah! Oh dear. This is... Ah! Wait, where are you? No! Ah! No! Come, Ram! Work with me, not against me! Ah! Ouch! Ouch! Thank you, I needed that. Ah, this is a large size one. Very nice. Enjoy your monetary valuables while you can. They will avail you little against the coming of the revolution. Ah. I got some red chew jelly. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Open the chest. I found a small key! I can only use it in this dungeon. But it will open the locked door. Excellent. This is a large cleaver. I use it to cleave. I cleave you! And I cleave you as well. I like this. And here I am on the other side of the very large and annoying, Can I grab those? They're against the wall. Tink, tink, those. Will not break these, however, will. I try with all my little boss strength. And still, the large rock she will not touch. I could blow it up with these exploding plants. What kind of a world do I live in? However, they are stuck against the wall. But I bet if I threw something, that might set him up, yes? No. I know that there is a solution to this. Ah! Yes! I was just not holding my jaw right the first time. That is why. Desecrate the remains of the dead. Oh, there. Did one of the bats just kaploof from fire? That would be unusual. I think so, because now there is but one bat, but both of them would have done the way of spawning, so yeah. Curiouser and curiouser. Still, that means little to me. First, I will kill the baton, the enemy of the people. Or I could go through this locked door. Closes behind me, but that is alright, because I can open it later. See? All is well. Die in the name of the people! More goo. Excellent. I have found more goo. I missed the goo. She disappeared before I could get my hands on her. But such is often the way of life. A heart. Yay! Now see, I could destroy these, but I think that the jars of water I shall need later. This door is covered in bars, since it must be opened from other place. I'll take this matty stick, and I will smite, and nothing will happen. But there's a button! There's a button there! I will saddle my way to it. No one will suspect. I cannot saddle my way to it. This is unfortunate. I know. What if see. What if I were able to... Which button is it? That... Ah. That guards. I need to remember that. That is a guard button. Shield! Right trigger. Alright. But I know that there was a way that I could crawl along. Still my party rages on. I am forced to explore yet another room. I had a feeling it could not be so simple as that. But I had to try. And both the bats are back. On the bright side, the bridge is repaired. Let me see. Can I move the box yet? Hello, the box. I want to move you. Alas, this movable box. Ah, he moves inward. Interesting. I wonder what this accomplishes. Do not seem to have a jump button per se. Alright, I think that this is a box that I had moved last episode, and then I had forgotten. This is fine, however. After all, I joined the French Foreign Legion to forget. Ouch. No! And the lava claims its victim. Very well. Cursed bâton. Ah! Do a flip. Ah. I know I can beat you. I will wait until the flames are at their highest, and then I will attack. Why am I betrayed so by the camera of seeing? That cost me much in the way of hearts. Now, the most obvious use of these exploding plants, of course, would be to destroy the bridge. However, I believe that there is another way. Here, we have the large jars full of the water. Not there. Ah. Roof. I say, roof. I will do that. No, I did not want to go through. Alright, so I cannot take... Yeah, I determined not to crouch. It was, after all, a silly place. Well, my thought had been to take the water from this room through the door and then throw it down onto the lava below the huge, screaming lava place with the bridge. However, if I am carrying the water, I cannot open the door. I cannot open the door beforehand without walking through. As you see. This is therefore not the solution intended. And blowing up the lava staggeringly does nothing. Ouch! Ah. That was a painful lesson, which I still have not learned. Well, it is obvious I have missed a thing. I found another conundrum in the locked room. Explore over here really quick. Just to make sure there is not a thing which I missed in its obviousness. Ouch. Here is where I found the key. And over here is where I found the other way. Yes. Everything is as I recall. Now the locked door was this one over here. Many skulls are in this room. Many have died. Many have come before me and paid the ultimate price. Cannot move whilst I'm blocking. Ah. Another one. I am full of heart. Every bit of my tiny little body is filled with heart. Well, how do I grab this thing? What is this thing? That is not what I wanted to do. Ah. Ah. Ouch. Oh, there you go. Now, this... Must there be a way to open it in this room? I thought that this would be triggered by another place. Aha! For that much wood to be torched by a simple flare makes no sense. I should have anticipated. Very well. The button, it is pressed. Found more heart. to continue my journey. And I am outside. Very nice. I like this. Wait, there is a man there trying to kill me. I like this less. No? You shall not stop the birth of a new nation! I told you. What? I'm sorry, what are you? This thing that you are doing? Oh, I see. Well, I shall scoot past you quickly like a quickly scooty thing. Ah! Ah, and he was weak and fell quickly to my swordsmanship. Fortunately for me. At the moment, I wonder. Can I plug that hole with this rock? That will make no sense whatsoever, but I must try. That is some impressive lava you have there. Oh. I see. They turn into more rupees. Very well. Ouch. I will saddle Matali, pressing against the flat wall of rock, my tiny little tukas. And I will quickly get my way across before the lava of death flows its way into the air beyond. Ah! I am so good at my job. I saddle my way along. Ouch. How is this supposed to work? There's a small outcropping of rock. It is the bane of the people. I cannot saddle past. But unfortunate. But I cannot simply walk across for our fall. As you see. I can saddle beneath it, which accomplishes nothing. Ah. Why is it my job to do this? I am 12! Ah. Stupid elders. I'm going to go to the elders and the prophet makers who have put me in this position. I'm going to punch them in the nose! Ouch. That was unfortunate. Take my rage out on the pottery. Ah. It is a nice breeze out here, yes. I wonder. There is the more firing of doom. It is very doom-like. Hello, you bird. Ouch. There. I know. Perhaps now that I am out here, I can do something with the breeze, and it will carry me across. I think that one should work. Which button was it again? Yeah, I am. I'm reading the chat. Yeah, you had a message that did not show. Let's see now. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is. What? Nope. You can drop to dangle from the ledge and climb sideways? Oh. Okay, that's not as cool as what I was hoping with I could just summon a breeze to carry me across, but that is still a good idea. Ha! Apparently telling me to hang off the ledge got censored. Wow. YouTube is a silly place. Oh, I can just dangle from the ledge and then scoot sideways. Neat. For a moment, I thought I wasn't going to be able to climb up. But no, here I am. Good as always. Is the fool frustrated? I wasn't suggesting the use of a rope in an unfortunate conjunction with a high fixture, YouTube. Yeah. Well, that's YouTube. Here I am. Where am I? I am right here. Huzzah! So let me see then. I sense a puzzle. Excellent. They should fall down. Whereupon, can I push this further out? No. Alright. What? Yeah, that worked. This was easier than I expected. I must be getting smarter. Ah! Rats. The rats. Mateo, you're a ton unfatagaman! Or at least like a small boy. And I found a heart. Just in time. Coyote, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you, like they're only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, they may share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? Is it what? Do I even have bait? Let me check to see if I have bait. Do I have bait? That is a map. Of those items. Have I? I do not. That is why I do not try it. That's the king of red lions, not Tetra. Oh. Oh, that was my mistake. Now I feel bad. But. Oh. That is unfortunate. Climb up these and keep my torch. I have bait. Just did not open it. Interesting. Yep. Yep. Must needs find a way up here. Alright. So. Aha! Easy the Fool says pressing X just pulls up the description and tells you how to open it. Also, please open that chest before I lose my mind. Let's see, what does he say? Ah, seagull bait. All-purpose bait. Let one use it with square. Set it to this one. You kept hopping around the chest like you're trying to hurt me. No, I am not trying to hurt you, mon ami. I merely feast upon your pain. It is pure coincidence. I got the compass. Now I can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. View the map screen and see for yourself. Hooray! I am on the second floor. This is the first floor, where I was once upon a time. The third floor. The skull is full of hope and promise. Only good things are marked with skulls. To unlock the... get at the chest beyond. But I cannot. Is this a thing I must come back for later, perhaps? I think perhaps so. Interesting how I can climb up and pull myself up a sheer surface with both hands and still keep what I'm holding. But I cannot go up a ladder without dropping it. Logic of video games. The games of video. This door is locked. I defy you! Oi! Away with you. Oh, that flew a good long way, didn't it? Well, now. I wonder. Ah! Yes, apparently I can throw things a great distance indeed. Open the chest! A small key! Perfect for a small boy of the revolution like myself. Open the door. Ah, I'm outside again. Who is that, I wonder? Ah, I was hoping it was a dragon. It is a baby bird in the nest. How adorable. I know it will be friends with me. Ah, another locked door. Must I fight this bird in order to get past the locked door? I fear to, but I know I must. For the people! A small key! My murderous rage has been rewarded! Open the locked door. And beyond I find... Oh, that is... a lot. That is a lot of torches. Interesting. See. There's a third one. You thought you could trick me, did you? Ouch. Ah. There should be. Ah. Now more of them. Any more? More? No? No. Very well then. pick up the torch. To light my way. So I can swing the torch, which I will remember for the future. You got a joy pendant. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. I would like to be the butterfly. Would like to fly to the sweet blossoms filled with the nectar. And I was forced to leave my torch behind. Wait, where am I? I am back on the second floor. Very well. This is fine. This is precisely where I wish to be. For the people! Ouch! Ah, that was unfortunate. That was not the thing that I meant to have happen. But where did the bat come from? I see no bat nearby. What? And suddenly I am here again. Am I back here? I think I have been here before, no? For joy pendant. Looted from the bodies of the newly carved. Excellent. Yes, I have been here before. This is the first place of the torches and stuff. So, therefore, I can re-enter this cauldron and go back forwards. Oof. Ah. Still see no bats. I see no bats. Do you see bats? I don't see bats. My little sword is out and ready, but I see no bats. Do not know why I would need to go back to the room yet, but I am sure a reason will present itself. This is still not a time for me to use the power of music. Right down below is where I have been before. I run across swiftly, yeah? No? As I must collect all the gems. For while I despise the need for currency, it remains. The true revolution can only come when capitalism utterly fails. And, well, he has not yet utterly failed. Not yet. But soon, mon ami, a time will come. Oh, you think you are clever? Ouch! Ah, I think you're pretty tough, don't I? Hiding in the jar like that. Where am I headed now? I am here. And I am headed, I think, towards the 3F access, perhaps? But I believe there is a thing I will get here, and then I will need to get a chest in the other 3F access. I think. First, I must lots away, because it is fun. Ooh. Yep. That is so cute. Yep. I got that treasure chart. Open this chart on the map screen, and the place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that areas and use the chart to find the treasure. Okay. People in the chat. When we head back out to open sea, remind me of this. I sense there is swag to be had. I look forward to getting the pirate booty. And no, I am not talking about the ship's captain. She strikes me as mostly being annoying. These bars must be deactivated from a place. It's up to go down. Excellent. Keep hunting those rats. Smash everywhere. It seems blandly destructive. I hate to give my fellow revolutionaries a bad name. But, for the sake of the people, I shall be the iconoclast. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? How do I jump? Ah, and then it was gone. Rat. Oof. What kind of bloodthirsty maniac am I dealing with? Yes, you may proceed on to meet me for the sake of the villagers. But only after you have lubricated the hinges of its mechanism with the blood of the fallen. I guess it is true what they have said. The price of freedom is paid in blood. What is this? What? No. What? No. 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 Ah! Don't look at me. It. Yeah. There's this horrible one-eyed centipede-like thing just crawling around centipede-like with its oversized mandibles on a rock in the middle of a plain of fire. And yeah, there's a plume of lava beyond it that I'm gonna have to navigate past somehow, but I'm having trouble really even bearing that in mind because horrible centipede mandible one-eyed people eater thing of death. This is gah. Ah. Dude. Gah. But for the revolution, I will face you. Ah, into the lava with you, never to. No, it came back. It does not care about lava. It is immune to the lava, and now I have no way back. Go away. Go away. You frighten your children. Go away. No. No, away with you. No, you have cornered me. No. I say thee nay. You denied. Denied. Ah. No. 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 Let me repeat myself. No. No, this is my no stick. No. 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 And it keeps coming out. No. No. Back in. Back. Go. Go ahead. Go away. No. Ah. And I keep thinking it is dead. It curls up. It falls into the lava. And then it comes back. No. 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 It comes back again. No. 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 You hear that music? That swelling, triumphant sound? It does not belong here! No! Wrong button! No! And then I fall into the lava and die. Do I get my heart back? No. I have only the 2 heart now. I hope it was near dying. I cannot tell for sure. Oh, come on! I literally took my thumb off of the stick, and then I moved forward anyway. Honestly, I think sometimes these games will just... I know it is personal. Okay, that time I hit him, and the act of hitting him knocked me back into the lava. Okay. Really? Really? Wow. Yeah, I know hitting it anywhere in the eye is useless, but, I keep trying to hit it in the eye. But I also notice it does not like the water. That's right. Ah. And then it came over to face me. You do not like the water, do you? Since you do not. Lock on, lock on. How do I lock on? Ah. Oh, that was not locked on. There. Okay, so apparently I can only attack it in the eye when it rears up. The rest of the time, even though I'm attacking it in the eye, it doesn't matter. Okay. I have to wait for it to be reared up and ready. Oh, and just touching it. Just touching it does me damage. Like, at all. And then it just pushes me off the edge. Alright, I have a quarter of 1 heart remaining. Does water do it any damage? Oh, come on! Did you see that? Did you see that? I had it. It was down. It was done. And then somehow I fell into the lava. So... while my head explodes... So, if I save here... does that mean... okay, what is better for starting as close to this battle as possible? For me to save here, or for me to cancel? Because I am not sure what my best course of action should be. Hmm. Well, logically, how far back have I respawned? Pretty far back, but that is alright. Because now... Now, you see, I know why the teleport cauldron is here. Whoop. I'll go. Whoop. You there. Ah. From the bodies of the dead I gain riches. For the pathway to freedom is paved in corpses. What a wonderful message for today's youth. Joy. Once again. The Patel Rejason. Now then. Let us try again. Knowing what I know now. Oh good, I am doomed. There is apparently no way to proceed without blasting my little tukas, because, well, maybe I can just hop across. Ah! No faith in being able to hop across while carrying a thing. This, I believe. But carry me upwards to victory! Ah. So I found myself in a new scary place. Oh, map, please. Ah. Yes. And there is this skull, which for reasons that escape all sense is exactly where I am going. Ah. Why is it that I am doing all this? So that I may talk to the dragon. To help the bad people to eventually save my sister from the source of all evil in the world. I should be in school! I am very disappointed in my guardians. Alright. How do I get across? Shockingly, I cannot pick up. Exit. Then I will re-enter. I will reassess. Alright, I have now reassessed. A teleport cauldron. Very nice. Not quite as thrilling as I had been hoping, but still very nice. And a door. Now then. The teleport cauldron. Does this lead back where I hope it does? I believe it does. Very good. The what? Going back then should lead me to the one that is green. Yes, excellent. I am the iconoclast of the people. I am destroying every monument to the dead. Ah! Free LASIK surgery! Ah! And high above. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. You know, it's funny, when I was a kid, apparently that's something that kids are supposed to just really love. And I never liked that song when I was a kid because of how it ended. Holy crap, that guy is in serious pain. Then again, maybe he just got ghosted by his best friend. Because that's how the song ends. Literally, Jackie Draper, his best and only friend, just decides he's outgrown his dragon companion and ghosts on him. And it ends with Puff the Magic Dragon crawling back to his cave, succumbing to depression. Not what I meant. But oh well, here we are. He crawls back into his cave, succumbs to depression. His scales falling from his body due to neglect. And he basically just stops doing any of the things he loves anymore, and he just lies there. And just gives up on everything. And this is a children's song. When I was a kid, I never liked it. Ah! You are rescued! Coyote, you came to rescue me! James. Oh, thank you. I'm okay. Why do you have a bill and a mouth? It's a curious design is all. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. There is the raging dragon directly overhead, breathing fire. We might want to go now, talk later. He is very raging and fireful. Some creature is doing awful things to the great Baloo's tail. We could have this talk while we run away. That's why he's so angry. The great Baloo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Coyote, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Ritu used before we evolved wings. That thing that you have? You got the grappling hook. This was an item used by the Rito people before they had wings. Set it to square, triangle, or R1 on the item screen, and then press that button to aim. Use this item to latch onto anything with a on it. You can even use it to haul things up from the sea floor while on your boat. I cannot help but feel that we should have had this discussion someplace that was, else. Here, Coyote, climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. Dragon! Dragon! Fire! Rage! Dragon! Fire! Right there! Right there! Right there! We could... She's just up in the... Did she just die? She flew up, and then I heard a... Psst. Was that her dying? No, it was not. Grab this branch with the grappling hook, and you can swing over there to get out of this area. When you aim at a branch that you can latch onto, will appear. Remember that. Don't worry about me, Coyote. Get going. Grab this branch with the grappling hook, and you can swing over there to get out of this area. When you aim at a branch that you can latch onto, will appear. Remember that. Don't you worry about me, Coyote. Get going. Where is... All right. Items. There we go. I don't want to have to equip it to use it. I just want things to happen in the order that I perceive them. Wait, did I not equip it? It's equipped. Okay, I see. I have to... Whee! Okay, momentum does not last forever. Sometimes the physics of this world, they work. Okay, so I have to push it once to activate it. Then aim. Then push it again. Okay. Unlike Batman, Link can't have all his gadgets available at once. Whee! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Alright, so... Oh, I held it down too long. Yep. Okay. They both dropped huge heckin' knives. Aha! Will you let me pick it up? Yes. Alright. This is fun, though. Alright, let's see here. Whee! Alright. So... I was thinking there was something back here that I would need to use to get past that barrier. But apparently not. Oh, this one just gives way with a sword. The other ones I had to use fire. But okay. Ouch. Ah. So this is a way back up where I was. No, it is not. Not any longer. Oh, the first one was big and enforced. This one is fragile and wimpy. You know, I do not believe in being so judgmental about my barriers. Whee! A swing like Tarzan! A Batman. I swing like Batman! I did not notice the stars falling behind me earlier. I was preoccupied with other things. Come here. Come here so I do not have to fight you on the bridge. Come here. Come over here. I'll fight you there. What? No. Now that I have this dungeon's item, I am told I can reach new areas in the dungeons that I never could before. This is good. I had a feeling it was a trap. That was why I thrust my sword into the air when I did. It was not because I simply activated the wrong button. I am very good at what I do. Oof. And suddenly, there was a chest. Izzy the Fool says, this is the core philosophy behind Zelda dungeon design, going all the way back to the original title on the NES. Neat. Ah! Bright light, bright light! Alright, I must say, all kidding aside, I really like this grapnel. This is just neat. It's a cool design. It feels cool. It's fun. It added a whole new mode of motion. Just cool. Let's see what we have here. Ooh. Oh, good. Now I can go across and fight another centipede thing. Izzy the Fool says, you basically explore every dungeon twice. Once while you see everything you can reach without the item until you find the item, and then again using the dungeon's item to reach new horizons. Centipede. I hate you so much, this centipede. Maybe I don't have to fight it. That'd be kind of cool. Nope, I have to fight it. That is less than cool. Did it just bugger off? Oh, there it is. Ah, wrong button. Wait, I could pick him up? Hey. Not quite the desired effect there. Oh, let me pick it up. Well, not what I was hoping for. I was hoping it was filled with water. But that's okay. Ugh, I hate this thing. Little beastly creature. Proletariat will not stand for you! Ah. There. Yeah, yellow rupee. Hoping for something that would help me fight this obnoxious thing. But, well... I love a centipede of doom. You represent everything that is wrong with this system. Oh yeah, I forgot. If I attack it from the wrong direction, I just get damaged. Do you kindly? Am I a joke to you? Just wandering around, ignoring me completely. And, oh, yeah, that was cute. Just phase into something so I can't get at it. Oh, good. Yeah, I pushed X at the prompt, and it had me sail over it into the lava and die. Yeah, I don't... Urgh! I throw the skull in frustration. Now, come back here and fight me like a man! Or a small child. Which is apparently somewhat more honorable right now. It just ignores me. I cannot effectively fight it unless it fights me. I must say it is quite a strategy going. Just pretend I am not here. Bury your head in the sand. And I... Ah. And I got a heart. Try hitting it with the grappling hook? I will remember that for later on. I got the Knight's Crest! I'm sorry, I mispronounced that. I sometimes forget Frank Miller wrote the script. You got a Knight's Crest. Keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of this sword know the value of a crest such as this. Yeah, there was a time period, and when Puff the Magic Dragon was written, when Winnie the Pooh was written, Five Children and It, which was about a sand fairy. Where it was considered for some reason absolutely vital to make sure that children understood, and this was one of the prime movers behind the Peter Pan story as well. When you grow up, part of your heart dies. And you just need to accept that. When you grow up, you'll stop playing, you'll stop laughing, you'll stop using your imagination. And I was like, that's horrible. At least to me. This is frustrating. Smite you! Smite you I shall! I smite you! Okay, well, I will find the key to get past the door of Grumsh, the All-Seeing. You can catch one of those fairies in a bottle, you'll essentially have an extra life. Interesting. I now have my bottle ready, queued to the triangle button for just such an emergency. I was wondering just exactly how that would be useful, and now I have an idea. But I must find... Oh no. The centipedes respawn. Boss key will be somewhere in the dungeon that necessitates the grappling hook to access. Yes, it will. The atmosphere! Yeah, the fast travel cauldrons. As I'm looking around... Oh, map. Yeah, I don't have anything here particularly unexplored. Let's see. Four F, 3F, 2F. Ah, that looks promising. Yes, indeedy. I know that they didn't have to blind us because they don't do it with every transition. They just do it with some of them. And I do the cute little acrobatics thing when I materialize. That is just... Ouch. Okay. Let's take it from the top, people. There are the batons. Okay, there's the bridge up there. There's the thingy place over there. I wonder if that would be in range for the grapnel. Ah. Oh, from this angle it looks like probably not. But I will investigate anyway. No. Looks like not. I wonder. Yeah, too far. Ow. That seemed uncalled for. Yeah, the Winnie the Pooh books, I went back to them like in high school. I still had them on my shelf, and I was like, wow, I haven't read, and I had the full collection. I was like, wow, I haven't read these since I was a little kid. I wonder why. And then I read them, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why. Because the very last story is, again, it's about how, oh well, Christopher Robin is trying to break it to Winnie the Pooh and is very distraught about the situation, that he has come to understand that once he gets all grown up, he will have outgrown his friend and will have to leave him forever. And kind of at the very last minute, the story changes that and turns it into, no, they just decided to play forever instead. But when I was a kid, the idea was just so depressing that you would just decide, oh, well, I've outgrown my friends, I've outgrown playing, I've outgrown all that stuff. So, yeah, being an adult basically means you stop playing and you stop hanging with your friends. And that was just so horrible to me. I couldn't even. And so I put the book aside. Oh, come on. Just let me into the cauldron of disapparating. Ah. There we go. Izzy says, I think video games have gone a long way towards helping adults remember to play. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. I have met people who thought that, even in this so-called modern age, that play was something that should be beneath an adult. Oh, even when I was a kid, and this, in the grand, yes, I am an ancient and dent-like creature, but measuring in terms of a culture wasn't that long ago that I was a kid, really. And even then, people would say things like, yeah, well, enjoy playing while you can. You're going to be an adult soon. It's like, ha ha ha. Here I am, and I am not only playing and having a blast doing it, I'm playing in front of an audience and having a blast doing it. Fortunately, one of the various shows that I loved when I was a little kid was the original Star Trek series. And one of the points that was made in one of the episodes, and I don't remember the name of it, it was the one with the vacation planet, was the more sophisticated the mind, the more is the need for play. I happen to agree with that. Obviously, I therefore have a very, very sophisticated mind. And so do all of you. For truly, what are we doing if not playing together, yes? You heard it here, folks. Gamers are the biggest brained, yes. Yes, distinctly. There. And most of the treasure falls into the lava. Well, what can you do? Yeah, I think I took a wrong turn somewhere too. Not sure exactly where. I'm just kind of wandering around like, okay, so what's something that, what's someplace I haven't already been to? Yep. All right. So I will go ahead and... Yeah, I do think I took a wrong turn somewhere. I think you're right. So, alright, next time that we do Zelda, then I will systematically go through and I will look for the key to that gargantuan, huge, screaming screw you door. I did take a wrong turn somewhere, but that's alright because we got to see Puff. He's basically Puff. I don't remember what the name of the dragon of this world, of this island, is. I imagine he's probably a fine fellow when he's not getting his tail tweaked. So we need to go, we need to find the tail tweaker. And we need to dispose... Valoo, thank you, Valoo. You'd think I'd remember a name like that. But next Sunday, we will be whiplashing back to more Mario. And then after that, Spooktober! Yay! Spooktober! But before we go, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future. With special thanks to Guinevere and to Cryptid Rhea. You guys have been supporting us in different ways since the beginning. Don't think that we don't appreciate it. And with very special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, you can become a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha, or if you prefer, you can do a one-time donation at kofi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via Patreon messaging or via email what color, if you have one in mind, that you would like your name to be displayed in. And so, until next time, remember to target, remember to steer clear of the mandibles, and always, always, always remember to play. For surely the more sophisticated the mind, the greater the need is for play. And I will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.